Howdy y'all, I'm PaintThatBell, and today I'll be doing this channel's very first collab. I'm gonna pretend that you don't exist, because you're technically not a YouTube collab. No, go on, yeah. In any case, the person I'm collabing with is OpossumSleep. Go check her out. She's a really great person and has some amazing videos. She couldn't voice over with me, so I'll have to voice over this video by myself, but that's okay. I'll try to be as entertaining as I always am, or try to be. So for this collab, we decided to do a random character design challenge. The first step in this challenge was we each gave each other lists of words that described the things that we like. Next, we put them each in a randomizer, and the randomizer will choose 3 things about a character. Finally, we design a character based on those words. The randomizer decided for me that what the words for me to design the character would be winter, ice, snow, anything cold, dolls, and purple. So let's go ahead and quit this idle chit chat and jump right into the video. It's not working. There we go. So I already have my sketches all here, so let's go ahead and ink this kid. Why do I say kid, you ask? Well, when I thought about the whole winter cold thing, the first thing that sprung up to my head was ice elf. But to keep myself from stereotyping, I looked at different ice creatures. Turns out you have your stereotypical yeti and furry creatures like that. One idea that ran through my head was Krampus holding a baby doll. I think we all know what that means. That Krampus just likes baby dolls, duh. Okay, but no, really. I would have been fine with it, but there was this little thought in my head that said, this might be a tad bit dark. I wasn't really comfortable with that idea, so I stuck with the ice elf girl idea. Whenever I decide to make a character, I want to think about what the character is like, what their backstory is, and all that jazz. Even if it is just a very rough draft that I can go and improve on later if need be. I probably shouldn't keep you all in suspense, so I'll go ahead and tell you about the character here. For this character, the most important thing I wanted to think about was where they lived. An ice elf is more than likely going to pick somewhere to live that's cold. I mean, they are ice elves, but then I got to thinking. Just because they're ice elves doesn't mean they don't have to keep warm, right? So the place I decided they could live was in the tundra. These ice elves are known for forming tribes due to the fact that they have to stick together in this harsh climate. This little girl is part of a tribe of people who have long past held their traditions to their heart. They hunt any animals who come their way so they can keep warm and feed themselves, some of them being caribou. Honestly, the idea came from Eskimos, the way they dress anyway. If my history serves me right, then what she's wearing now is kinda like what the Eskimos wore to keep them warm. To keep themselves warm. Don't ask me the date because I don't know. Shows what I know, doesn't it? I just knew it served as brilliant inspiration. The baby doll in her arms, I figured, must have been from some family who decided to explore the frigid colds of the tundra. Or maybe they weren't a family at all and someone just really likes baby dolls. Whatever the case may be, that baby doll is from someone who lost their tiny toy, and this little ice elf girl plays and takes care of it like any other little girl would. It's her prized possession and by far the best toy she has ever owned. I hope that's a good enough explanation anyway, because my thought processes of it, if I could English, that would be great. In Any case, I had a lot of fun with this character. The inking was so much fun, and hair and fur are always my favorite things to ink. And when it comes to coloring, who could say no to such beautiful, unique skin? And I might have gone overboard with the design, but I was having way too much of a blast to care, honestly. For the coloring bit, I decided that this time I was gonna color one thing at a time, starting the things way farthest in the back and then moving our way forward. I wanted a snowier color palette for most of her attire, but for the furry bits, those are caribou, so that was brown. But since purple wouldn't fit in with the icy color palette for most of her dress, I decided that the baby doll should probably be purple. I mean, what else would be purple? For the fine detail, I wanted to add in that little snowflake on her cheek. I felt like she didn't feel like an ice elf because her ears were hidden to keep them warm. So that snowflake has got to mean she's in some way or another associated with winter, right? Just another little detail. And I hope that's a good enough explanation anyway behind my thought processes of this character. I pulled up reference for her too. The baby doll is in the exact same position, but it looks like an actual baby in the picture that I drew. Must be the arm wrapped around the ice elf's neck. Oops. Alright, so before I go, I would like to say that next week I will be redesigning y'all's OCs. So that's already up in the forums. I already have a couple people who are willing to do that. But I will be doing the picking and the deciding of which OC gets redesigned. The randomizer, okay, I should probably do the full title here. The almighty and powerful randomizer won't be making the choosing this time. So I'm going to have so much fun with that. And my channel has recently hit 80 subs and we're so close to the 100 subscriber goal. I'd love and to see what y'all would like to watch for a special thank you video. Some ideas from y'all so far is an animation meme, reanimating a new intro, a reaction video of my old videos, and an art tutorial. I'm still looking for ideas, and quite honestly, the closer we get to 100 subs, the closer that we can get to that poll and to the polls that are both in DeviantArt and in the iCards. Those will be common the sooner we get to 100 subs. And I cannot wait to make that special video for y'all. Because I would love to see what you all want. Alright, so I think I'm gonna go now. Okay, that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching. I had a blast drawing this character and talking to OpossumSleep on Discord. Again, I highly recommend you go check out her channel. She's an awesome person and she's really funny and she's really nice. So please go check her out. Go watch her version of the video because as she puts it, this for her will be the first time she'll be doing a voice reveal. So that's always fun. Leave a like if you liked this video. Don't forget to subscribe and paint that bell to be notified for more of my content. Stay artsy, my artist, I'm on it, and I'll see y'all later.